Clyde Property in Perth, award-winning letting and estate agents, proud sponsors of Saints TV.
Brian, you're pretty knackered after that one.
Aye, very tired. It's my first game back now, about a month or something. So, and obviously against Celtic, they had a strong team out today, even though they made a few changes. And it was a tough game, but I thought the boys were excellent all over the pitch for the full game. And it was a well-deserved point, but I thought they were even a little bit disappointed they didn't get the win today.
It was end to end as well, and St Johnstone had most of the chances.
Aye, I think it must have been a good game to watch, quite exciting. But I think we had more of the clear-cut chances. Obviously, they had one at the end where Al managed to pull off a great save, but we were pressing for that goal the full match. And I think normally there's times when Celtic can dominate you in games for periods of time, but I don't think that happened today. I think we're always in there. We're always pressing all over, and we kept the ball well when we had it. And as I say, we're unlucky to win, but to get a point against Celtic, it's a good point to get.
You mentioned the chance for James Forrest. What were you thinking when he was one-on-one with Alan Manis?
Obviously, I'm a bit worried about it. He ended up getting through one-on-one with Big Al, and when you're round him, you obviously think there's you think the worst there really. But I think it's got a wee bobble, to be fair to Forrest, and luckily for us, it's spun up and went wide. And sometimes you need the wee bits of luck, and it's things like that when you think could have so easily lost the game and with that chance, but so you might be grateful for a point. But I think we had our chances as well, and as I say, a point against Celtic is a good point. We need to be happy with it.
Yeah, it's a good point. But is there even a small sense of disappointment in the dressing room that you could have got the 3 points tonight?
Most definitely. I think the gaffer mentioned after, I don't know if it's right, but I think we had something like 23 shots and goals. So I think it shows you just how much we were always in the game. We're always pushing for that goal, and we had a good few chances. I think Fadi hit the post with a header. We had a couple of blocks, last man blocks from them, and obviously Mus hit the post as well. And we had one or two other things, but so when you look back at that, you might be a bit disappointed. We didn't get 3 points, but we could have easily lost it there with the Forest chance, and the one at the end. I think it was Griffiths when Al saved. So it's a good point, and it keeps us right in it, because although Dundee United have got a game in hand, it puts us a point ahead of them, and right in the hunt for fourth place. So.
Well, depending on what happens this weekend with Dundee United, but is there a sense of excitement from yourself and your teammates going into next weekend?
Aye, definitely. I think last week, I think we were all thinking if it was got a win against Dundee United, it would have been absolutely massive for us to go in there, especially with playing Celtic and Aberdeen in the last two games. But it's a massive point for us today, and it keeps us right in the hunt. Puts pressure on them tomorrow to go to play Inverness. It's going to be a tough game against Inverness, and then they've got the derby, the last game of the season. So that's going to be, you can never tell how the match is going to pan out. So we'll keep an eye on the result tomorrow, really, and but it's all about us to go and do the business in Aberdeen. I think no matter what happens, we need to take 3 points off Aberdeen, and then whatever happens after that, we can always look and say, we give it our best shot. So, but hopefully it'll work out for us in the end, and we'll manage to get that fourth place.
Is it sad to think this is the last home match of the season tonight?
It is. I think it has. It just feels like so long ago when we had our first one here in the European games. And it's been a great season. I've enjoyed every bit of it, and I think we have done very well. Good securing that top six, and we're still looking to push on and get that fourth place, because we want to get Europe again next season. The nights were always brilliant here. The players loved it, the fans loved it, and it's great for the club. So hopefully we can get that again.
Tomorrow night it's Player of the Year awards. Who would you be tipping? Who's been the best performer for St Johnstone this year?
Well, Chris Miller's been sworn about the change room, claiming he's going to win everything. And it's a bit of a killer, because I think it is going to be him. He's been brilliant all season. He's been very consistent. And I said it before in an interview, I think it's been a really good team performance all round this season. And but I think wee Midgey's been great. He's probably had a season of his life, and I think he deserves to pick up at least most of the awards anyway.
It was a good accolade for Chris Miller to get the captain's armband tonight.
It was. I think that just shows you how good a season he's been having, and he's always been a leader on the pitch, even though he gets known as a little grumpy moany lad, but you need players like that in your team. They drive people on, and I think it was good to see him getting an armband, because it thinks it's well deserved after this season.
And just to keep your another couple of minutes, you stay going into Sunday. You got the book launch for obviously the mark the anniversary of the Scottish Cup win last season. You looking forward to that event?
Aye, will be. I think even I think every time even you've looked back at that day, you still get the shivers down the spine, and it's a brilliant day. So hopefully we get a good wee turnout, and it'll be good to have a wee look at the book, see what's in it, and then it's good of the club to put things like this on for the fans, because I know it's a memory that all the fans hold dear to them. So it'll be nice to get a few people down there, get to meet everyone, and obviously sign a few books and that. So it'll be good.
And the format of the book was the players kind of telling the story themselves. Did you enjoy taking part in it, being interviewed for it?
Yeah, I think it was interesting. I think it was the defenders that done it all together, and then I think the couple of midfielders, and they done the attackers and the goal scorers. So it'll be interesting to see what all the other players' thoughts were. I'm sure overall it'll be pretty much the same. The excitement around about it and the feeling afterwards. But it'll be good to see what the book's all about, really.
Just finally, it's the last home match of the season. Any message for the fans for the support you've had this season?
No, I think I speak for all the boys. When just want to thank them all for their support. I mean, it's been fantastic ever since the European games. I said before, all through they've always stuck by us all the way through, and I think hopefully they'll be pleased with what we've achieved this season, and hopefully we can get them back for next season and get right behind the team for a new campaign, really.
Cheers, Easty. Thank you.
Cheers, Oscar, mate.